Right, there are people hanging on your forecast at the moment because it has been so wet.
Another very wet day today, Susie, and as we heard from the Environment Agency earlier, we are still finding that areas are continuing to have issues with flooding with more rain today. But the good news is it is an improving picture. But looking at the photographs from tonight sent in by weather watchers, rain where it shouldn't be, flooding in Bedfordshire and here in Cambridgeshire. And in fact, looking at September as a whole, some provisional Met Office figures suggest that it has been very wet for many of us, but these counties particularly stand out. Bedfordshire and Northamptonshire, 3 times the average monthly rainfall, and particularly Bedfordshire, which has had the wettest September since 1836 when records began. Now, the good news is it is improving for the rest of this week. Yes, we could still see some more showers through the day tomorrow, and of course tonight as well. We've got some rain still to clear, but we'll see drier weather for the rest of the week with some sunny spells out there as well. So at the moment, what we've got is low pressure over the top of us, and that brought some really persistent and heavy rain for many of us today, falling on saturated ground. Not welcome. Continued issues with flooding, with several flood warnings still in place. But we can see that as we go through the evening and night, that rain will gradually pull away to the south and east. We'll see some showers following on behind, and some of these could be on the heavy side. So into the early hours of tomorrow morning, some counties could see 1 or 2 showers. A lot of cloud around, so temperatures staying in double figures and around 11 or 12 degrees. Another feature of the weather today has been that brisk northeasterly wind. It'll still stay pretty windy this evening, gusts of around 30 miles an hour on the North Norfolk coast, but not quite so windy tomorrow. High pressure starting to build in, but still with that northeasterly, we're likely to see a feed of showers through the day. Some of these could be on the heavy side, particularly affecting eastern counties. And as the day goes on, they will become more isolated, and particularly across the west, we're likely to see drier conditions with some sunshine. Now, temperature-wise for tomorrow, anything between about 14 and 16 degrees, but you can see from those average wind speeds, it is still going to be noticeably windy through the day. And then as we look ahead to Thursday and Friday, high pressure is here, so that's going to bring us some dry weather. It'll be welcome for both Thursday and Friday to see some decent spells of sunshine, and know it's going to stay dry. At this stage, it looks like a dry start to the weekend, but the signs are that things are going to turn unsettled once more. Probably from Sunday, we'll start to see outbreaks of rain, and it is worth flagging up a couple of chilly nights on the way, certainly Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Quite a cool one. Susie.
It has been very chilly recently, hasn't it? Thank you very much, Alex.
Hello. The weather is looking drier over the next few days. We still have some showers out there overnight tonight. Some of these could be on the heavy side, but they'll become more isolated towards the end of the night. Some areas of cloud persisting, so it keeps our temperatures in double figures. Still a brisk northeasterly wind, and we'll still have that brisk wind through the day tomorrow. High pressure building over the top of us, but still with that northeasterly, we're likely to see some further showers feeding in from the North Sea. Some of those heavy, particularly for eastern counties, but they become more isolated into the afternoon. Some sunny spells breaking through the cloud, temperatures around 15 or 16 degrees. Now, high pressure stays with us, so we'll see some more dry weather for the end of the week, for Thursday and Friday and the start of the weekend, with some sunshine and lighter winds, but unsettled weather returning by Sunday.